Hey guys, another video here. So this one's going to be about marketing, the way that I market. Now it's not perfect. I don't market perfect at all. I'm going on my month number 4. I do have some clients. I do have 4 routes right now that I am growing. I'm not where I want to be, most definitely. I mean, I'm in an early stage, but you know, God is good to me and I've been getting clients. I've been getting customers. So the first thing I want to talk about is the way that I started marketing. The first thing that I did right off the bat was I just went and got some shirts done, got some cards made. You know, this is not the card that I use now, but it was my first card. So I got some cards made. I started knocking on doors. I went around knocking on doors. And you know, this is not just for lawn care. I mean, I also work for a tree service company. As you can see, I'm actually with them right now. The dump truck's in the back. We're doing a takedown. I'm gonna put some clips in the video too of the takedown. Like I said, what I started doing was I got my cards and I started passing them out around the neighborhood. Just telling people, hey, I'm new in business. I'm cutting grass. I'm cutting bushes, basically. You know, it's nothing crazy. At the same time, I was also passing out tree service cards. So I was getting work for trees. I was getting work for lawn care, and I was pushing my lawn care to certain days. So my routes are not fully full yet. I still have a lot of time to put into it. A lot of clients that I could put in there. But the first thing I did, like I said, was the cards and just walking around, knocking on doors, talking to people. And it worked. I was getting customers like that. It's that simple. The second thing that I did, which actually, in my opinion, for lawn care, so far has gotten me the most work, is my Facebook on my phone. I made a Facebook page, Jenny Landscapers, just like our YouTube, just like our Instagram. I made the page and I started posting. I started posting in groups around us, local groups, Whittier, La Habra, La Mirada. I mean, I'm out here in California, Whittier. So I started posting in all those groups, started adding there and started posting free estimates for lawn care and tree service, as well as connecting stuff to our YouTube and to our Instagram so they can see that we're a company that we're legit. We're doing some stuff. We're getting things done. So that's the second thing I did. And sure enough, you know, we were getting calls. Every day that I posted, and I would try to keep it at a minimum of posting twice a week. I didn't want to overflow those groups because, you know, they're going to kick us out of those groups. So I was doing twice a week at first. And sure enough, we will get about 3 calls just from those posts alone. And I would say at least one of them was a job that we were doing. For the most time, it was lawn care. Now, I was posting for tree service and lawn care, but mainly lawn care was calling, and it was understandable. I mean, where we're located at in Whittier, we don't have a whole lot of trees, a whole lot of big trees. It's mainly, you know, smaller properties and stuff. So I understand why. And so that worked a lot. That worked a lot for me. Facebook, actually, you know, just posting stuff in groups. Number 3, I would have to say, is Craigslist. You know, I've personally, like, I've tried it. You know, I've got to put more emphasis into it, but posting once a week will get you something. $5, who cares? Put $5 for one post. It could turn to one job or one client that's going to pay you $30-40 to cut their grass every other week. For $5 that you put in there, you now have a client that's going to pay you every other week to cut their grass, you know? So yeah, it's worth it. It's definitely worth posting stuff. You know, so for my thing is, you know, so far what I've been doing is, besides walking around, knocking on doors, talking to customers, talking to people, you know, passing cards out, Facebook, which for me is one of my favorite places to post stuff at. What was the third one? Not a blank right here. Craigslist. Craigslist works too. And another one is self-promoting yourself. You know, when you go to a job site, believe it or not, the neighbors around are gonna be looking at you cutting grass. They're gonna be looking at you doing work, and not just grass, trees too. I mean, we've gotten so many customers in tree service and in lawn care because they're looking at us do their neighbor's house. Right now, for example, we're doing a takedown, and I will put some clips on this video here. But we're doing a takedown, some pine takedowns, and we're just driving around seeing what we find. But like I said, another thing that when it comes to marketing that actually has help is I would recommend you, if you have your truck or your car, whatever you're using to move your tools, to move around, because I mean, you're going to need to move around with something, is get some magnets on the side of your truck, Get some magnets on the back. If you have a trailer, wrap it if you have to, or just get a sticker on there. You know, you want people to see who you are at all times when you're mowing, when you're cutting. They need to know who you are. And that's the thing about it. Like, I mean, even now, like I'm actually working with Lewis right now on tree service. Right now the guys are having lunch. You know, I have my tree service thing. I make sure the neighbors know who we are. And I do that at all times. So, I mean, that's just my advice for marketing. Like I said, this could go both ways for tree service, for lawn care. And I'm completely sure that this could go for anything, whether it's roofing, pressure washing, paving. It could go either way. It's not rocket science, guys. So, I mean, so that's what I got to say for this video. And until next time, and if you guys have any recommendations of things you want us to talk about, leave it down below in the comments. You know, we'll read through all of them. We'll reply to them as well. And, you know, shoot us some love, subscribe. Till next time, guys.
Oh.